Hey, hi, Sue Moore here, and today the question is, are you a grape or are you a raisin? Well, this is what we're going to talk about. Let me show you. I hope you'll be able to see this. I can't tell if you can see it or not, but it is grapes here and then raisins. Can you see that? No? Yes? No? I don't know. It's kind of a mess. Okay. Grapes versus raisins. You can see how the grapes are plump and juicy and the raisins are dried out. Now, we need to have dried out raisins when we're making good wine. But that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about is our skin and how we're going to keep it hydrated and what are some of the things that go to creating havoc with that idea of taking care of your skin. So let's just back up, set the stage. Our bodies depend on water to survive. Every cell, every tissue, every organ needs water to properly function. And when the skin is well hydrated, it is plump and resilient. That is the job of an element called hyaluronic acid. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But that's the property in our skin that holds moisture to us, okay? And when there's an adequate water supply from the inside out, your skin looks healthier, it is more vibrant, it is less prone to wrinkles, which we're all interested in, and that's a biggie. So a little bit about hyaluronic acid. Sometimes it's just known as HA, okay? Hyaluronic acid has a kind of a unique moisture binding characteristic to it that is really very, very important to skin and anti-aging. When we're young, our skin can hold on to a lot more moisture, but it loses that ability as we age, okay? And so you all know what happens. Loss of firmness, pliability, and a very diminished look of plumpness and suppleness. And so that's why we would end up looking like a raisin. Okay, so to put another way, that is kind of the way when we lose that ability to remain hydrated, it is hello to wrinkles, okay? So, as I said, to hyaluronic acid, it is a key ingredient in attracting moisture from the air and locking it onto the face. Well, actually, it doesn't attract the moisture. That's another product called glycerin, and we're going to talk to you about that tomorrow, because when you combine hyaluronic acid and glycerin, you have got an unbelievable skincare product that will really help hydrate the skin. But that's, as I said, is in another video. So here is a call to action for you. Make sure that when you decide to buy a hydration serum, and again, there are many, many of them, here's what you want to make sure you have. According to the FDA, the manufacturers of products do not have to list the amount of the ingredients they put into a product. They just list the name, okay? And there's some order that they put them in, but there's not an amount. So obviously it makes sense that hey Jenny, how are you? Thanks for tuning in, appreciate that. So if you have product A that has maybe 0.5% of hyaluronic acid, or one that's got 1.25 of hyaluronic acid, which one do you think is going to be a better performing product? Okay, so, but you have no way of knowing that because the manufacturers are not regulated to tell you how much of each ingredient is in the product, as I said. So what you want to do about that is when you find a product that you think you're going to like, give it a whirl, but make sure that that product has a 4 to 6 week money-back guarantee. Aha! Because that way, if it doesn't do what you want it to do, you can take your money back get your money back rather, and then go find something else. But so that's my call to action for you. So make sure you do that. I would say that with any product that you are buying from here on out, make sure you can get your money back if it doesn't work. We all have the drawers or the bags somewhere in our house of overpromised and underdelivered products. And I mean, when I look at my own, I'm thinking, geez, I'd like to have that money again. And that in and of itself will keep people from getting the skincare that they need to help them move from where they are to where they want to be. So I digress, but it's so very important. So make sure you do that. Make sure you can get a money back guarantee. And then on a completely different note, I would like to just remind you that Mother's Day is not that far. Let's see, today's the 29th, Mother's Day is the 12th, so we got about 14 days. If you'd like, I've got some really fun suggestions for how we can honor our moms or our grandmothers or our sisters or a special woman in your life. Just private message me and I'll be happy to share some of that with you. So that's it for today. I do hope you got some value out of it. Short and sweet. Hyaluronic acid is a wonderful, wonderful product. We need to have it in our skin. And as we age, we need to recognize that, just by the aging process, we are going to lose more. So we want to make sure whatever we're putting on our face has got the right amount of hyaluronic acid in it. So that's it. Take care. I will catch you tomorrow. Be good. Bye-bye.